confined spaces presents unique risks, making occupational health and safety paramount. Proper planning, preparation, and adherence to safety protocols are essential to prevent accidents and ensure worker well-being. Here are the top 10 tips to ensure safety when working in confined spaces. 1. Conduct a comprehensive risk assessment. Before entering a confined space, a thorough risk assessment must be performed to identify potential hazards. These may include toxic gases, low oxygen levels, flammable substances, and physical hazards such as unstable structures or confined movement spaces. Risk assessments help create tailored safety plans to mitigate these dangers. Be sure to see our videos on hazard identification and risk assessments. Links in the video description. 2. Obtain proper permits and authorization. Entry into confined spaces often requires special permits. These permits ensure that proper precautions have been taken and necessary approvals have been granted. Compliance with local regulations and workplace policies is essential for legal and operational safety. 3. Provide specialized training. Workers and supervisors must undergo comprehensive training specific to confined space work. Training should cover hazard identification, emergency response procedures, and the proper use of safety equipment. Regular refresher training ensures ongoing competence. 4. Use appropriate personal protective equipment, PPE. PPE, including helmets, gloves, respirators, harnesses, and protective suits, must be worn as required. The specific type of PPE depends on the identified risks within the confined space. Proper inspection and maintenance of PPE are equally important. 5. Ensure adequate ventilation. Confined spaces may have poor air circulation, which can lead to the buildup of toxic gases or oxygen deficiency. Mechanical ventilation systems, such as fans or air blowers, must ensure a continuous supply of fresh air. 6. Monitor atmospheric conditions continuously. Using calibrated gas detectors, workers must monitor the atmosphere for toxic gases, explosive substances, and oxygen levels. Continuous monitoring ensures immediate detection of hazardous changes in air quality, allowing timely evacuation if necessary. 7. Maintain clear communication. Reliable communication systems must be established between workers inside the confined space and those stationed outside. Communication tools, such as radios or signal lines, ensure coordination and quick response in emergencies. 8. Develop and rehearse emergency response plans. Emergency response plans must be clearly defined, practiced, and regularly reviewed. Workers should be familiar with evacuation routes, first aid procedures, and rescue operations. A well-rehearsed plan can save lives during critical situations. 9. Assign a competent standby attendant. A trained standby attendant should always remain outside the confined space to monitor the workers, maintain communication, and initiate rescue operations if required. The attendant should never leave their post while workers are inside. 10. Avoid lone working. Working alone in confined spaces is highly discouraged. A buddy system or team-based approach ensures that immediate assistance is available in emergencies. Lone working increases risks and delays response times in critical situations. Additional safety measures, equipment maintenance. Ensure that all tools and equipment used inside confined spaces are well maintained and inspected before use. Regular drills. Conduct routine safety drills to reinforce knowledge and prepare workers for real emergencies. Health checks. Workers should undergo medical assessments to confirm their fitness for confined space work, particularly for heavy PP tasks. Conclusion. Working in confined spaces requires a proactive approach to occupational health and safety. Proper planning, risk assessments, specialized training, and adherence to safety protocols are key to minimizing risks and ensuring worker safety. By implementing these top 10 tips and fostering a culture of safety awareness, organizations can effectively protect their workers and comply with regulatory requirements. Safety is a shared responsibility. Stay prepared, stay vigilant, and stay safe.